What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Cleveland Pulse YouTube channel. I am your host, Justin Harold, and with me, as always, my co-host, Jeff Santa. Today, we are bringing you the Week 11 matchup for the Cleveland Browns against the Detroit Lions, the winless Detroit Lions, against your 5-5 Cleveland Browns. Jeff, how are you doing today?
Doing good. It should be a lackluster preview, but it's something we're going to have to just get into and get it over with because the injury report's interesting for this game, both sides.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, some things to note there. Just really quickly, obviously, if you guys have been joining us for these videos, make sure that you subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment on these videos, hit the bell notification. All that stuff is very important. And with that being said, we'll get right into it. So, obviously, 5-5. The Browns sitting at a game where they must win, and the Detroit Lions winless still, sitting at a point where I don't know what they're going to do. Obviously, their injury report calls for something interesting, and we're just in a spot where we need to win a game against a team that hasn't won a game. So, Jeff, what are your thoughts exactly on this Week 11 matchup?
Well, I'm nervous because it doesn't sound like DPJ is going to play. That's not good. I'm hoping he does play. He seems like he re-injured that groin in practice. But Chubb's back, so that's good. I think either way, it's, we have to win. But if we win by using Chubb the whole game, it's going to be like, all right, we still have no downfield receiving attack, which might be the case. And on the other side, I just think we got to make sure there's no funny business between a backup quarterback. They're probably going to be calling a whole bunch of trick plays, fake punts. It makes me so nervous, but we just gotta play our game.
Yeah, a team with nothing to lose, and who knows? Maybe they'll play better with their backup quarterback than with Jared Goff. So, speaking of quarterbacks, Baker Mayfield will be the starter for this game, probably against the better judgment of the fan base and the overall majority of people, even myself included. I believe he should sit and just get healthy for the Baltimore game that we have, and the bye week after, and going back into Baltimore. So, yeah, like Jeff said, our injury report consists of questionable Takk McKinley and Donovan Peoples-Jones, and out AJ Green, Troy Hill, and Anthony Schwartz. Obviously, talking about not letting a backup quarterback beat us, being down two of your five cornerbacks. Obviously, that's a problem, but Anthony Schwartz getting marked as out, so we'll see someone else returning the ball at kickoffs, if at all. But yeah, a game that just like Jeff said, it's hard to really get into because of the status of the opposing team. And I think there's more to talk about what's going on with us offensively and defensively, and just the kind of, I don't know, the on and off, hot and cold kind of night and day situation that we got going, where one game we play really well on one side of the ball, or we play really well on the other side of the ball, or 2 weeks ago we play our best game against Cincinnati, and then you come out and we stink up at Foxborough against the Patriots. So honestly, really just a tough preview to have for the Browns here today. Jeff, what do you want to talk about, honestly?
Dude, I just think, I don't know. We're either getting off the hook because we're going to play a good game and win, but it's like, if we play
There's
bad,
really no merit to it.
If we play bad, though, how bad is it going to be? Like, if Joe Woods can't get off the field on third down against a backup, I don't know what's going to be going on. I'm not even really excited for this game. It sounds terrible to say, but it's just one of those lose-lose situations.
To even think about it, and I say they're a bad team, they've given two of our divisional opponents the game of a lifetime. They gave the Baltimore Ravens a game of a lifetime, where obviously Tucker goes down and kicks a game-winning field goal. What's new with them in the last minute of the game? And they tie with Pittsburgh. So they're doing really well against the AFC North. Obviously, they're not coming out with wins, but really just putting it to the AFC North as it is right now, and something to watch out for. And something that, and God, I say this now, I'm knocking on wood. My dad last week talking about the Detroit Lions are due. God, I hope that's not true this week, because if that happens, I might I might have to lose it like I did on the Cavs podcast. So, and I don't think I've done that on the Browns podcast in a negative way yet. So hopefully that continues to be the trend here. But yeah, just a game that I think offensively, Chubb's coming back, run it through him, obviously, try to limit, Baker doing anything that, prolongs him sitting in the pocket, just quick, easy dumps. Maybe, there was a lot of controversy with Jarvis Landry in terms of and I say controversy, the Cleveland media just knows, certain people in the Cleveland media know how to stir tension and everything. And so they asked him about his receptions being down and all that and his usage, but maybe this is just one of those games where they give him those kind of touches and let him do his thing on the short slant routes and out routes. So honestly, just a really tough one to really talk about.
Dude, are we going to feature JoJo Natson in the wide receiving game this week? There's no Schwartz, and if DPJ doesn't play,
Higgins time.
Higgins, yeah.
Higgins gets to redeem himself against a bad team. Hey, it would be nice to have Kadero Hodge. Maybe we could ask the Lions if he could come over for a game.
I kind of hope he burns us, but not really at the same time. That would be a terrible beat. But I don't know, dude. It's so you got Dearness and Chubb, and it's just going to have to be of course, we're going to have to go through the tight ends, which I guess that's the bread and butter, but I don't know. It's going to be an interesting game. At least we're at home. That's all I got to say is at least we're at home.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I don't know, Jeff. I got nothing else to say about this game, honestly. It's a game that the Browns should win. If we come back on Monday and they have not won this game, things will be said for sure. I'm certain that, we'll both be upset. So,
dude, predictions? Should we go scores?
I can't even make a score prediction that seems out of this world because I don't know what kind of Browns we're gonna get. I feel like saying 24-17, I'll get slaughtered because that's too close. But I don't know. I just don't know what team we're gonna get, and I don't know. Should it be lower? Should it be more? I honestly don't know with how we've been playing. So what is your thought? What is your prediction?
I'm looking at Cleveland weather on Sunday, and it's there's a 73% chance of rain at 1. So I'm going to keep it low scoring too. I'm going to say 21. I'm going to say 21-14, and Chubb has all 3 touchdowns.
I'm fine with that. As long as we win, man. As long as we win, God. So, all right, Jeff. Well, I don't think we got anything more to say about this one. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Like I said at the top of the show, make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell notification, leave a like, and leave a comment on what this game is going to be like, what you think it's going to be like, what it should be like, what you're expecting, and all that good stuff. And with that all being said, we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.